Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be going on in with the engineer here to do something that apparently I haven't done yet, which is a full screwdriver run. So we get 10 engineering modifications increased by 25%. We start with a wrench, which we're going to swiftly discard. And then all of our structures spawn closer to each other, which I don't love with the screwdriver, but hey. And then damage modifications reduced by 50%, which is mostly relevant on, the actual melee attacks. And by that, I mean it's not relevant on the landmine. That being said, screwdriver does scale off of engineering now, which is huge. I completely forgot. It scales 50% off of melee and 50% off of engineering, which is gives it a strict advantage over the wrench in one way for the engineer, which is really nice. So let's give it a go. New enemies appear, elites and hordes appear, enemies are stronger, more elites and hordes appear, and 2 bosses appear at once. It's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. Because we have the big maps, there's a lot more enemies, and landmines, they have really big AoE. So, on one hand, it's good. Our explosions are just going to be killing more enemies. On the other hand, we'll see. We'll see, because I don't know if we're going to really be hitting that many, well, first of all, cool. If we're going to be hitting as many enemies as we want. We'll lock that, go for the screwdrivers, as many as possible. We do not care about the standard damage ups. And hey, damage modifications being reduced by 50% will not reduce our engineering stat modifications, which screwdriver scales off of at a base of 50% anyways. So this is actually, wow, this change is an even bigger buff for engineer screwdrivers than I originally gave it credit for. We have a weapon that can maybe hold its own in melee range, and we have the thousands of, landmines that we're going to be dropping down all the time. So we got a couple things going for us. And a little bit of luck. Screwdriver, we're going to be still tunnel visioning in on more screwdrivers for now. Rip. And then we'll go coupon book. Wave 4, I always lock coupon until wave 4, and then I get it then. I know it makes sense to always get coupon first in most scenarios. I just want to try and get as many screwdrivers as I can. I will notice that my landmines aren't all spawning on each other now, which is ideal and preferred, and I like it. I want them pretty scattered, because otherwise, one enemy will set off multiple landmines and only get hit by one. It's kind of, I don't know. Out of those, I'll go for health, luck, I suppose. Coupon. And you know what? That's exactly the amount we needed, so sure. 19 damage on that bad boy. Screwdriver is also precise, yeah? Yeah, precise. So it has a surprisingly pretty good crit chance. I don't think our landmines can crit. Pretty sure they can't? I don't know. I have experimented with them the least out of probably anything because they were just so, oh my god, so bad. You gotta remember, screwdriver's not a good melee weapon now. It is still very much a screwdriver doing its thing. I mean, fertilizer could be okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's a 0.5 damage down on the screwdriver. I don't really care about that. Weird ghost, sure. What could go wrong? All right. Go. We're obviously gonna hope for lots of that healing there. I guess I might want attack speed today. Huh. I guess I might want attack speed. It was always kind of a weird thing where I sort of wanted attack speed on an engineer run with wrenches for knockback reasons and maybe on screwdrivers to pick off some enemies. that are in my melee radius. But now it's a lot more valid. Love it. Oop. 25 damage. I mean, that's no joke. That's no joke. It does not gain any scaling. Probably gains some base damage, I'm sure. 40 damage on the explosions. Not bad. Yeah, it's kind of an appealing weapon now. On top of the very strange fact that, like, I don't know, it has got the extra crit chance on it, so maybe I want, like, a hunting trophy, even though landmines can't crit. I don't know. It's interesting for sure. I'm very excited by it. It was probably the least viable weapon to go 6 of in the past. Let's go for this. I will take the 10% attack speed. That sounds good here. I could go for the crit chance. I'm going to go for the engineering. I feel like I probably skipped engineering. Metal detector gives engineering. That's something to remember. Dang, I feel rich. I feel like I'm freaking rich. Yeah, still no scaling. Base damage goes up a little bit. Attack speed goes up a little bit. Crit chance goes up a little bit. Most importantly, though, the landmine spawns 3 seconds faster. The one that comes from the epic. Oh, hello. Wait, can we actually, like... Yeah, we can actually kill a biggish enemy. This is nice. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I'm glad I waited until now to do the full screwdriver run, though. Like, it's so much better. Like, I've played with it off camera a couple times, just kind of like goofing around with it, seeing what's what, and it just was so bad. It was just so bad in the past. Does not feel that bad now, because it does everything it used to do, and now more. More engineering. Duct tape's good. Piggy bank, I could do it. Knockback. Let's go with this. Let's get some knockback. I think that'll be good today. Coupon. Lumberjack shirt. I don't know why I'm combining like that. And another screwdriver. We're gonna, like, be completely done with them shortly here. It must be a cheap weapon, right? It's got to be pretty cheap. Got to be pretty cheap. Don't really get to see the impact of the bonus knockback situation here. The enemies that don't die in one hit, oh my god, also can't be knocked back. A little bit, a little bit unfortunate. Oh my. We are still frail. We are still pretty frail. And this doesn't turn Screwdriver into, like, an amazing melee weapon. It turns it into a melee weapon that can actually kill something in your face while you're spawning all the cool landmines, which is all that it needs to be. Flamethrower's fun. Recycling machine's good. Pencil's good. I might take Cute Monkey. Well, nah. Wave 9. Let's see them explosions. The bummer thing about going for landmines is there's items in the shop for turret builds. Like, obviously, I should take turrets if they show up, and I probably skipped over one already just because I'm like, I don't really want to do a turret engineer run. I've done about 1,000 of those, and by that I mean I've done like 4, which feels like a lot when there's so many build varieties. So I'm like, I should probably get those, but I don't think I want to. But the landmine free item, it only comes in common, which is actually kind of a bummer, because explosion size is an epic. So that kind of puts us in this sort of awkward territory. Finding lots of specifically blue. What? Epic Games Launcher, why do you do this to me? Lizard might have been pretty good with this. I'm not worried about it, though. Sure. Percentage damage is not that big of a deal to me. More landmines. Apparently, we can find them anyways. That's a lot of epic screwdrivers already. A lot of landmines. 65 damage per. Which, the most surprising thing here is that our crits from our screwdriver do more damage than our explosion, which that is a very new feeling. So, like, crit plus engineering actually gives us some scary damage. Dang. Dang! What the hell? I love screwdriver now. That being said, we are the engineer who makes screwdrivers so much better, obviously. Whoop. Okay, sneak, 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 sneak. Yeah, pickup radius or more lizards, I think, are going to be a really good thing for us. These drops are scattered all out of control. Nah. Yes. Nah. Yes. Yes. Olenki, welcome aboard. Speed and engineering. Harvesting minus armor. I'll get Q Monkey. All right, good deal. Oh, we are on a horde wave, though, so we'll see how this goes. Who freaking knows? We got the little Olenki doing his thing. I don't consider him a turret as much, even though he is totally, like, kind of a turret. Sneak on in. Bada bing, bada bow. Yep, Horde Wave is doing its thing to this build. It is not the best for us here. That is for sure. Please, healing turret. Please be kind to me. There is that loot goblin. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to him. I lost where he was anyways. I just... Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Rocket launcher. More. Dang. Dang. I love how cheap the screwdriver is. I love how cheap it is. Look how many freaking high-quality weapons we have. We're getting so much money. Just... Old Brotato could never. This new patch. Quote-unquote new. Whoop. Oi, oi, oi. I need survivability more than I need literally anything else. Like, I'm killing pretty well. Like, when my weapons hit or my landmines hit, it's doing pretty fine. Yeah, lizard is... Baby gecko. It's doing some things. I do wish we bought that other one. I wish we had two right now. I think that would be great. We got to keep in mind, engineering builds are kind of their own weird islands. I'm gonna go with the harvesting. Why not? More landmines. Potato thrower sucks. I should get it. Even though I don't want to do that run. Boop, boop. Per se, I don't think that having one is really doing a turret run. I think it's fine if I get one. Though I'm hoping for explosion damage, explosion size. Explosion size especially. That's one thing that the Artificer has got going on for them that would really help out in a way that the Engineer can't. Artificer would probably be a little bit more of the landmine, a little bit less of the actual screwdriver itself as far as, like, validity of strength goes. Ow. Nope. Please. Please heal me. Heal me for that 5. Heal me for that sweet 5. Ow. Heal me for the sweet 5. Thank you. This is actually kind of tricky, though. Speed and life. Okay, great. Armor shirt. Armor shirt. I mean, I have to. I guess I'll take another reroll. It's expensive. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily do good elite killing damage. Like, could I kill this elite? Yes. Will I kill this elite? I'm not sure. If it gets really awkward here, I might not. I might just run. But they're kind of moving in a really good path for me. So, like, I'm with it. And we kill them. We get full heal. Beautiful. Man, imagine doing that with the screwdriver in the past. You couldn't. Not if you were playing it correctly. Good God. Yeah, we got host enemies all over the place. But the fun thing is we also have turrets, and we got the landmines all doing their thing. What's the legendary we get? Ha 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 ha. There's a world where I take this for the 4. It's like, it's not bad. I'm just kind of sad by it. My speed. 21 speed. You what, mate? Damage modifications cut in half, so armor stuff like this is not going to be as much of a penalty as it normally would be. Yeah, melee damage scaling on engineering. And not at a 0.3 ratio. Imagine. End fast. End with high crit. Yes, I'm putting Plank on blast. It's just... Even after the buffs, it's just a little awkward. It's got its finger in too many pies, and none of them are particularly good pies. Zoop. Wasn't worth getting yourself in that situation to begin with. Alright. I'm fine here. 600. We're gonna get full legendaries. Probably. Maybe don't speak so soon, but pickup range is good. I just find it hard to believe we won't. Yeah, 23 damage. I mean, I know it's just a common, though. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst, but Screwdriver has the big obvious fact that it summons landmines for those trying to pull a gotcha. Like, yeah, but if that was a legendary, it'd be doing more damage. Sure. But also the landmines. You know, the point. Boop, boop, boop. Did we get a second Olenki? I think we saw one and we locked it, right? Was that in the shop that's currently there, maybe? All right. God dang. Screwdriver is no longer dead. I don't know if this is better than a turret build for this character. It might be now, to be honest. It might be in the new meta. Ah, that's right. Okay, so that was the Olenki. 6%. It's too late for something like that. Still waiting on that final Screwdriver for the legendary. 100 damage crits. I mean, when our melee damage is scaling off of engineering, it's not too much of a surprise. Critical chance of 30%. It's probably worth bumping up our crit chance a bit more. Do you play these as a crit weapon now? I think you might. You actually might. It's so weird. That breaks my my brain, at least as far as how it used to be. It's so bad to use it as a melee weapon. I don't know. Okay. And now it's like it's easier to be excited about the utility that the landmines bring, because they do good damage. It's just they don't do it to the enemies that you really, really want them to do it to that often, which is a big deal in this game. Okay, fine. I'll take both those. Thank you. I was gonna say, man. I don't think I have dodge, so this is just good. Baby with a beard? No. Maxed out, baby! Dynamite about time. Oh, I hate Wave 18 elites. I hate Wave 18 elites. Because this is like, it's the most annoying first half of a wave in the dang game. Whoop. So, facing off with the elite during that just sucks. Trying to lure you to my my turret hell. I can get fully healed if I kill you, but I don't know how likely that is right now. Okay, we're good. Kill it. Just focus on him. There we go. Full healed. That was a lot of trouble for that. That was a lot of trouble for that. But we got it. We got it. We did it. And there was a reason why. Good God. Our damage just went kapoof up to the top. Worth remembering, our turrets are indeed clumped up, even though we're not necessarily playing turrets as much. If we really want to be safe, we can go over there. Dang, it's a massacre over here. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I certainly regret not picking up the other lizard boy for the extra pickups on drop. Would have been nice. Would have been really, really nice. But oh well. I don't really regret not picking up anything else though. It's pretty much just that's the one thing. And we're tanky enough now and do enough damage. We can just kind of walk through things. We got $700 there. No, I don't care about that. I guess I'll go for attack speed. Sure. You know what? Fine. Glass cannon. I know we get half effectiveness, but just do it. Aw. Don't have money to get anything else. What do we not get, though? Okay. Do I kill? Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. Definitely possible, especially if I lure you over here into this monstrosity that I have accidentally created. Okay, let's heal up. And now let's go back. He's running around like a goon, and I do not have Ugly Tooth, unfortunately. Or even Snail. It's like, killing is going to be awkward. Thankfully, he's bouncing around like the middle area a lot. And this guy's chasing me down a bit. Like, I think he'll die to landmines, won't he? Okay. Good deal. Just hang out right here by all the turrets. Dang. Screwdrivers. They are officially fun now. Good God. Never would have guessed. They're officially fun now. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I wonder who else could make them work now. I bet you a fair few people could. I bet you could easily make it work on the old. There is a chance it can work on the multitasker now. There was no chance it could before, but there is a chance it could now. That could be interesting. Yeah, I think it's just a valid choice now. That's so fun. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you decided to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Well, I got you here. I do want to recommend you check out my ongoing Pokemon Emerald Rogue series. It is a completely rogue-likeified ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald. It's so much fun. Everybody keeps telling me it's one of their favorite series I've ever done, which is a glowing recommendation for sure. I've, been doing this for 12 years, so that's a pretty big deal. But it's so solid. There's all 8 generations of Pokemon in it, even though it is on Game Boy. Like, it's a Game Boy Advance shell of the game. It has actual deep strategic decisions, permadeath Pokemon itself. Just really, really recommend you go give that one some attention, some love. It's really good. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.